driving up there. It's pretty dirty. Driving up You want to go and do it? It's going. Put the antifreeze in this thing.
Most people farm because they like it to make money. If you happen to make money, must be a bonus.
Lost all new bearings in it. Hunter was driving. I'll drive out there with a pickup. I can tell they're walking. Because if you drive even 20 feet,
Well, I'm gonna go there too. Just so
if it's too wet, it will just sit.
welcome back to the farm. I am Kurt and I am your family farmer. As you saw, we're getting the spring tillage stuff ready to go. We got it greased up. It might be a little wet, but we're gonna give it a shot here at the disc in the old Ford 7700, and actually it's a Ford disc as well. This may not turn out for today, but we got rain coming in about 2 days from now, so I wanted to try it out and see what it's like before we have to wait a few more days after that rain. Hopefully we get some, but it'll delay the spring field work by at least a few days. I haven't seen anybody else doing any kind of spring field work other than hauling manure. It's actually the first one that I know of. Like I said, I might not even make it a pass. It might cake up way too much here on the disc, but it doesn't hurt to try. Well, we're really doing it. It's working out perfect, actually. It is not sticking to the disc like I thought that it would. It's not binding up the disc really at all. There are some spots where the tractor starts to dig in, but I just raise the disc up a little bit and keep on going. And the disc cleaners are working a little overtime today trying to keep that mud off, but that's okay because they get the rest of the year off. So pleasantly surprised and very happy that this is working. And I am the first tractor that I've seen this spring to be in the field. Whether I'm doing it right, I don't know. everybody, it's day 2 of this hopefully 2-day adventure of getting these fields disced up. We got rain coming tomorrow, so it'd be nice to really get both of these fields gone over twice. I've got about 1.5 done. So let's get back out there and get to farming. She's a little cold-blooded this morning. That was a little bit of a hard start. It's probably somewhere in the 40s currently, but it was not plugged in. Next time I'll probably plug it in and get it warmed up a little bit better. On the north side of this tree where the sun don't shine, it's pretty wet. Dug down about a good foot here in a lot of these. Didn't think I was gonna get it out a second time either. My high seat boots really, I mean, that's pretty darn muddy. Take a little bit to dry that out. We'll have to come back later with a shovel and fill these in, otherwise they'll get nice and hard. Fill up with water when the rain comes. Got lucky twice right there. I apologize for the wind. Sure, it doesn't sound very good on the camera, but it's extremely windy today. And as I was saying, the north side of this tree, the sun really doesn't shine here in the spring, and that's where it's wet. That's where I'm getting stuck, spinning. Got out twice, luckily. Those of you who don't know why we are disking, disking is usually done right after you plow a field, either it's moldboard plow or in our case chisel plow. We chisel plow pretty deep, so the ruts are pretty big in the field. It's pretty rough terrain, and the first thing that we're going to run across is the disc. We're going to do it twice. We'll get into more of the finer implements later on, but this will just even it out. And actually on the next pass we can go even faster than we are now, because we are going pretty slow. As you can tell, we're bouncing around in here. So it's just the start of getting the field nice and flat for planting, and then for the hay field is what it's going to become. You do want a nice flat hay field, so when you're out there with your hay bind or your rake or your baler, you're not just bouncing around like we are right now. Well, that's enough of disking for the day. Those 2 fields we got done, so the next step will be pick rocks. There's one field that has quite a bit more rocks than the other. Then I'm going to take a harrow to them right before we plant. And in those 2 fields we're going to plant oats as a nurse crop, along with fescue, alfalfa, and some brome grass. And I'm trying to get that in sooner rather than later. Oats likes cooler soil temperatures, and oats will take off before the rest. Hopefully, the idea is then that the oats keep the soil intact and you don't lose your topsoil in wind and rainstorms. That's what we'll be doing next here on Your Family Farmer. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. Please hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate if you could support a small family farm like ours. It's free. You don't have to do anything but click a button, so please do that. If you liked this video, please check out all of our other videos. And in the meantime, keep on farming.